everyone. First of all, this is TD, Terry. Welcome to my channel. This is an orchid species spotlight, which is on Aeranthes grandiflora. This is also called the giant flowered Aeranthes. Native to Madagascar and Comoros. Grows epiphytically on trees in humid rainforests from the coast to the central plateau, from sea level to moderate altitudes. It grows in humid rainforests and has a very short stem. They do have bizarre flowers that emerge in late spring through the summer from axillary long pendant spikes with sheaths covering the peduncle, and they do not have any fragrance, but their long-lasting, long period of flowering due to them being sequentially flowering plants over a long period of time make this plant, despite its not having lack of fragrance, it makes it quite enjoyable and desirable. Aeranthes grandiflora does not need a rest period to stimulate flowers, and you should not cut off the inflorescence only when they begin to dry out, since the orchid does have a tendency to reflower on the same peduncle year after year. Aeranthes grandiflora is usually grown in pots, preferably in hanging ones, since the peduncles grow very long and you should keep them in a vertical position, which is almost impossible. Plant reacts negatively to repotting and cannot bloom for some time. After 1 to 2 years is recommended if it is disturbed, the roots are disturbed. This is the guide, Fred Hillerman. This is Aeranthes grandiflora. Named by Lindley, 1824, modest-sized plant. Stem is very short. Leaves are light green, slightly leathery, sometimes wavy margins. Inflorescence quite long, well covered in bracts. Yellowish green to quite green. Flowers measure that much, and the flower peduncles are that long. In its natural habitat, it grows epiphytically on tree trunks in damp forests in those areas of Madagascar at pretty low altitudes. And in those areas, the culture is easy, can be mounted if misted daily, but it grows well in a pot filled with medium bark, husk fiber, sphagnum moss, or even pure, coarse perlite. Light range that it tolerates is considerable. The plant is happiest at lower light levels, and it flowers under even lower intensities. Like other species, it does not like to be kept too dry. The medium should be moist most of the time, but not soggy. Temperatures in the intermediate range are very suitable, but as in my hothouse, they can grow in a warm house. And again, Fred Hillerman comments that the species is reasonably well known, having been somewhat available. Long blooming season and long size of the flowers are its standout characteristics. Anyway, long-lasting blooming period, June to October, compensates for the lack of fragrance. And let's see here. And where is she at? Aeranthes grandiflora. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching.